my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso on S3, and we've got a very, very beautiful concert to tell you about. Now, let's start you off with singer and songwriter Jarrad Ricketts. He'll be spending his Mandela Day headlining a concert in honor of Nelson Mandela and the Leap Science and Maths Schools community. Now, the virtual concert takes place on Sunday the 18th of July and will feature performances by a few artists and include great storytelling, and provides an overall uplifting experience on this very, very special day.
Yeah, now this morning, of course, joining us with Jarrad, along with all the guests that he's bringing to the studio, is the Executive Director of Leap. It's John Gilmour, and he's joining us in the Expresso studio too to tell us more about this incredible organization and their upcoming concert. So let's give a warm round of applause and a welcome to Jarrad and John.
Yeah, yeah, yes! Yes! Yes!
How are we doing this morning, gents?
Very good, thank you. Great to be here.
You guys all warm. I see you getting prepared.
Got my gloves.
You got the gloves.
I wasn't going to take chances this morning. No, I'm here with my gloves and my coat, ready.
So, I mean, Jarrad, obviously you're a busy man as always. You've been like family to us, even throughout the start of the lockdown, feeding us with some of the gospel word and inspiration. But what else have you been up to, man? I know you're always so busy. Whenever I chat to you, there's 500 new things that you've done. What's the latest?
Sure, tons. So I've got my brand testimony. I just launched the new hoodie online at the market spot if you want to get one.
Okay.
And working with various corporates, I'm transitioning them still into the virtual space, and writing and recording new music. Going back to the thing that I love doing, which is getting creative with sound. And Carl has played some of my music on his top 40 show.
All of it.
And it's been great. It's been great. I think as much as it's been a challenging time, it's forced me to kind of think differently, do things differently. And that's why we're here today, because Leap, for second time around, is doing something completely different.
Yeah.
This is great, because I know that Leap doesn't leap alone, they leap together with other people, okay? I've leapt with them before, which is always good. But John, it's honestly an honor to have you. The work that you guys do at the Leap Science and Maths School, and the people that have come out of your program have just been leaders. And I don't know, you have some sort of breakfast there that you're feeding people, but naturally, everybody I meet, your students, manners, integrity, and of course, prowess in science and maths, which is developed through hard work. What are some of the other things that the Leap Science and Maths School does? And in fact, if anybody's been under a rock, what are you guys all about?
Well, the belief in children is critical. Nelson Mandela believed in children.
Yes.
And the greatest asset in Africa is our children, and we are neglecting the education of our children. So the Leap Science and Maths School stands symbolically of what's possible. Go into the most difficult spaces, work with young people with high expectations, wrap around love and care, lots of time on task, hard work. That's the breakfast cereal.
Yeah,
it's
there we go.
hard work and a value shift. You shift the values. Don't shift just think about content. Think about the whole person. So we have 6 schools across the country, 2 in Johannesburg, in Diepsloot and Alex, 2 in Cape Town, in Langa and Crossroads, 1 in Garankuwa and 1 in Limpopo in Jane First. And we've been running since 2004, and we've had over 2,500 graduates. 75% of them have gone to university and have gone through university. So we're proving what's possible. Bear in mind that's against a 5% average for the communities that we're serving. So it is possible. And when we've got an ambassador like Jarrad who comes in and says, let's make magic, because obviously we have to collect some cash for this work.
Indeed.
We're working in spaces where families can't afford to pay for the full education. They make a contribution, all do, as much as they're able to. But this is the work. And Mandela Day gives us a wonderful opportunity to celebrate his legacy and to feed the children.
Yes. Absolutely love that. Love that. Now, talking about the celebration and talking about the opportunity that we have right now, we've got this benefit concert happening. And Jarrad, I believe you mentioned you're going to be using your magic to create magic. You're going to be performing, of course, which is just a great box tick. But who else would you maybe be performing with? Who else can we expect at the concert?
Sure. So we really wanted to bring a variety, you know, and the kind of playlist or show that you would never really see too often. So I'm singing. We've got Norzo, in fact, performed on Expresso a few weeks ago. We've got Leah, who's a television presenter and singer. We've got We Defy, a dance crew, and we've got a rapper, Chevy. She's all the way from Atlantis. And together we're going to be celebrating Nelson Mandela and making some good cash for Leap so that they can continue the amazing work that they are doing.
Yeah, for sure.
This is good, and I mean the passion that, can you see Jarrad's passion? That's exactly what is beautiful at Leap. Whenever you collaborate with them, suddenly the passion flows through your veins, and that's what it is.
I'm really passionate about youth, and we've gotten to do some amazing projects together, and I've got to witness firsthand, as you've mentioned, the enthusiasm of the team. And it's inspiring, and I think what they represented is it really takes one person to take the initiative, and we can create positive change in this country.
I remember Jarrad coming into an Easter party with hundreds of little children in Zone 17 in Langa and just singing to these beautiful children aged somewhere between 3 and 9. And they were just spellbound by his, by his charisma. But I knew too that we were eating into the heart of this man who's got a big heart. And so we're really proud to be working with Jarrad. And we've walked a long journey together, and he really brings an energy. But I also want to applaud his ability to unlock talent. Leap is about developing the talent that is there. It's not like we create it, we just unlock it. And Jarrad does the same in the industry, and applaud him for that.
Oh, you guys are
That's so kind. Thank you. Wow.
So I feel like this is a bromance, actually.
And I think that's the thing. It's when it's passionate people coming together, we can do amazing things. Hopefully this sparks an idea to so many people who are going to watch the show on Sunday to realize that in their own communities they can affect positively.
Quick one before we go. What can people do to get involved? How can they support Leap and get involved in the concert too?
Get a ticket on Cricket.
Come on.
Get a ticket on Cricket.
All right, you heard it. Get a ticket on Cricket.
Yes!
As he said, get a ticket on Cricket. You're going to flight all the details. I'm
Absolutely.
Sure as well.
150 Rand, it's a commitment, and you can make a donation. But it's going to be a joyous 67 minutes. That's the length of the concert from start to finish. We have a number of voices in there. I'll be in the studio trying to sneak onto the stage like I've done today.
He might dance it to a song. We don't know.
We're
deciding.
We're trying to work on it.
Oh, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you can get your ticket on Cricket to the magic to this show where these performers and these beautiful souls are going to be uplifting, inspiring, and doing everything that you would expect on that beautiful Nelson Mandela Day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.